Welcome back to Two Tops Podcast. My name's Bella,
I'm Cam.
and today we are reading crazy Reddit stories. But first, we're doing our crazy work stories of the week.
Oh yeah.
So, I'll let Cam go first.
Well, both of ours take place last night.
Yeah.
Like hasn't even been 24 hours since. So last night we work in a restaurant obviously, and we do these fundraisers for like different high schools, like elementary schools, just whatever wanna raise money, right? And so last night we had a fundraiser for one of the surrounding high schools. It said like it was for the athletic department or whatever. I guess it turned out to be just like the wrestling team. And it said an estimate of 75 people. Fundraisers, they usually just like like they come in with their families like
It's like
throughout the
separate
night.
tables, yeah.
Separate tables, like, it doesn't, I mean, I don't know. It was weird.
That's how all fundraisers work. It's never
Every single one. And so it was maybe 3 hours into the shift, my shift, it was like nighttime. Nobody has showed up for the fundraiser. So I sent like at least one person from each area, like a server, somebody from the kitchen or whatever. And like I didn't break some people because I'm like, there's no point in breaking you. You're not gonna stay like for a full shift. And then it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. They all show up at once. And it's not even 75 people. It's like way more because they brought like family members or whatever. Like the coaches are there. I think 75 people were just like the amount of wrestlers that are on the team.
Oh my god.
Which is crazy. They all show up at once. Mind you, when they all show up, the store is like 3/4 like full already. And when 75 to like 100 people show up, it's like we're at capacity. I can't. My hands are tied. And so like this lady that I guess set up the fundraiser and whatever, she called the day before and made sure we're properly staffed. And even if we were properly staffed, which I think for the most part we were, we just didn't even have the room for it. Like they don't normally come in all at once. And so like we were all running around. I called my boss. I'm like, hey, I need people now. Like they all showed up at once. I texted him at 5 o'clock. I'm like this was a few hours before. I'm like, nobody's here, so like I don't know what to do. And then he calls in Bella. Bella had left like 2 hours before, and then I got two other people. One of the employees came in to like get takeout ice cream or whatever with his brother. I'm like, can you clock in? And then so he like brought his ice cream home and then came back and clocked in.
It's actually iconic.
Yeah.
I thought that he like genuinely just went back there. Like I didn't know that he went.
Yeah,
home.
he went home to drop off his brother. But anyways, the lady that organized this was just so mad at me. I'm like, hey, fundraisers work like this. You're kind of here as if you're a reservation. You didn't communicate this to us. You didn't say that you were coming in all at once at one time. Like you could have told us a time saying that you were all coming in at once, which she didn't. And she's like, I called yesterday to make sure that you're staffed. And like she's all, I spoke to you yesterday, and like you actually didn't speak to me. I
You literally weren't even there.
I was in LA yesterday. I don't know. And she was like so mad. She like anything I said like just wasn't easing her tension or whatever. And like she was so mean. She was so upset. She's like rolling her eyes at me. And I'm like, hey, I'm doing the best I can with the staff that I have in the room that we have available for you. I can't do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
She was pissed, but she tipped well.
Oh.
Which is surprising.
Yeah, that is surprising. Because, okay, when I got there, so my story is just that I got literally the slowest shift ever. Like, I got sent home at my 2 hours.
She had 4 tables.
I made $25. Like, but I was like, okay, I'm not really in the mood to work, so I left. And I got home, I showered, I, like, was with my wife. We went and grabbed dinner because we were, like, celebrating something. And then, I get a call from my boss. He called me, mind you.
That's insane. He never does that.
He called me and he's like, I know that you're not at work anymore and you left, but like, can you please go back? I didn't even like redo my makeup or anything. I was just like, okay, I'll do it, whatever, because I'm in the trenches right now. So I like was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll go back. So I literally was there like 10 minutes later, and
she's a real one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done this for anybody else but Cam. Like, I was showering. I was like eating my food, and then
it was that bad. Like I haven't panicked that bad in a long time. Sorry to interrupt you.
Well, also like Cam wouldn't. she will thug it out. Like she wouldn't ask for help unless it was like
No.
really, really bad. But when I got there, like I could tell who the lady was that was mad when I got there because I checked on this table like 3 times because they looked pissed. Like they were talking shit. Like the lady looked pissed.
Yeah, she
So
was going up to talk to other tables about how mad she was at me.
yeah. But I also like I'm thinking about it. I wonder when cuz she did tell her boss like they were going to fill our floor, but like that usually means like they'll all come around the same time, but like they'll be separate tables.
Yeah.
She was expecting like them all to sit at one table and be treated as a party. And like that's just not what a fundraiser is, you know? Like she could have made a fundraiser and then also reserved a table, but she just didn't communicate that. But I'm wondering if maybe like she expected the restaurant to only be used for her
You
because she
can't
said they would
reserve a
fill the
restaurant.
floor,
You can't.
which is just like that's not a fundraiser at that point. You're renting out the fucking
To
restaurant.
expect us to be able to seat 75 to like 100 people all at once is just
All at once is
insane.
insane.
At dinner rush, because that's when it was picking up. It was so slow, like the first 2-3 hours, and then it started picking up because it was like the normal dinner rush.
Yeah.
And I
At any restaurant, like it's hard for any restaurant to accommodate that many people. Like even if you have the space for it, because we have the space to accommodate
Yeah.
big parties like that,
Like-
but like that on a whim is crazy.
What our back room that we like extended the restaurant for, it seats 72 people. Like even then we couldn't even fit them all in there.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So yeah, that was our night last night.
I wanted to die.
And I worked for like an hour and then
Yeah.
I left. But yeah. So anyways, we have Reddit stories to read and we're gonna react to them and say our opinions.
Sorry. Go ahead.
They're all like the am I the asshole?
Okay, good.
Ones.
I was just gonna clarify that you mentioned that. So, do you want to take turns or should I just read?
You can just read.
Okay. First one, the title is Am I the asshole for telling my friend she's in the same league as men she calls ugly? So, my friend, 19 female, downloaded dating apps like Tinder and Hinge for the first time about a week ago. For reference, she's a type that always says she wants a boyfriend, wants to do a couple things, feels lonely, single, etc. She's also, in my opinion, at least very normal and average looks wise. Not ugly, not super hot, just alright. Since then, she's been complaining to me that almost all the men there are ugly, short, etc., and that she doesn't match with anybody hot. I asked to see which people she was calling ugly, and so she showed me her likes. It was mostly showed people perfectly in her league, as in moderately attractive guys. I told her that these guys were all in her league and she should give some of them a chance since she always complains about wanting to be in a relationship. She denied that she's the same league as them and said that she's much more attractive than them. I pointed out that, in her own words, she doesn't match with any of the guys she finds attractive, so she's not in their league. She said I was an asshole. Am I? I don't think so.
Okay, the thing is like sometimes people are just way overly confident for no reason and like you can't burst their bubble period. And like that's fine. Like that's good for you. But I also think like if this is like a pattern, like only these guys are liking her, she should maybe reflect like what is it called? Like the bar that like these guys need to reach, like what her expectations are really. Like first of all, you're on a dating app. So like you're not finding anyone in public. But also like not even giving the guys a chance just based on looks, like especially because she's complaining.
Yeah. I mean, like, complain all you want, but if you're not gonna do anything about it, that like says a lot about you. Like,
yeah, she likes her problems.
Yeah.
If she's not gonna fix them, she likes them.
She's just complaining to complain. Like,
well,
somebody's complaining like that.
Somebody might like if she has a crush on somebody that's like out of her league and she wants somebody that looks like that or she wants that person, like it's probably really hard for her ego to like not get that. I will say like the friend that said like they're in your league is brave as fuck because like I could never. Oh, I sound like an asshole right now, but like I could never say that to somebody even if I thought it. Just because like
yeah, I don't think I'd have the balls to do that.
Yeah.
I don't have the man balls for that.
No.
I think like I mean, honestly that's like a real friend though. Like
that is a really real friend.
being honest and upfront about that, about something that's really hard to confront someone on.
I can understand too, like if this friend is constantly complaining about it, it probably gets so annoying that she's probably like, shut the fuck up, they're in your league, deal with
Yeah.
it. Like, but the fact that the friend rebutted it and like went back and was like, they're not in my league, like I'm way higher
Yeah, I
than
don't
them.
know.
I can't, like, it's a lack of self-awareness and also like a lack of social awareness.
I also don't feel like it's hard. Like if you're a somewhat decent person, I've seen like some really ugly people be in relationships. Like,
I feel like those are people though that like they meet in person, like because dating apps really are just
yeah,
about like how attractive you are, and it's very like um looks based.
subjective, is that the word?
Yeah, I think so. Like you obviously can't tell somebody's personality.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, on to the next.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a hard one to answer. I think she's an asshole for saying that, but I think she's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip through. Okay. The title for this one is My Girlfriend and I Have Never Had Sex and It's Almost Been 5 years. Am I the asshole? Yes, I mean never. Me, 27 male, and my girlfriend, 26 female, have been together for almost 5 years. When the relationship started, I assumed she was being flirty and building the temptation. We were having so much fun going on dates, and I was just excited for the time to come, and it still hasn't come. I've tried to talk to her. That's what
Nobody's
she
coming.
said. I tried to talk to her. I've brought this up hundreds of times. Every time I gently start the conversation, she starts crying and says she feels guilty and she gets angry at me for always bringing it up. At the start, she said she had can you say
Vaginismus.
that?
Vaginismus.
She said she has seen a specialist about this once because I asked her to, and she has the tools for exercises that they use to fix it. They have been sitting in her bedside drawer ever since. I'm not blaming her for having that. I'm not gonna say it, and I'm sure it is a horrible experience. But sitting here for 5 years waiting doesn't seem fair. The last time I brought it up, she has said she just never had the drive to have sex, and it's not something she's ever wanted, but it's something that I want. I've asked her to go to the doctor to get her hormone levels checked, which she did. She went off her birth control about 3 months ago, and absolutely nothing has changed. This makes it hard for me though, because it seems like she's starting to put in some kind of effort. She is beautiful and smart, and she has a good job. We live together, and her family loves me. We do everything together, and I miss her when she's not around. I just don't know if I can live like this. I've already spent 5 years of my 20s in a sexless relationship. I have been hoping that she would just have some sort of awakening or breakthrough and become a sexual person. She has recently ju- she has recently been bringing up engagements, feeling annoyed that her friends who have been together for less time than us are getting engaged, and I haven't asked her. I can't see myself proposing and trapping myself in a life where I never have sex again. Am I the asshole for building resentment towards her and expecting her to change after all this time? What do I do?
In my opinion, I think he is an asshole. And I 100% see his side. Like, being in a sexless relationship and not wanting to propose to her makes a lot of sense. But I'm pretty sure that disease is where they have like a super thick hymen that like literally blocks their vagina, and anything going anywhere near it hurts like really bad.
Hmm.
Um, I'm pretty sure.
It says painful spasmodic contraction of the vagina in response to physical contact or pressure. So
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, so it must. I mean, I don't think it's what I was saying actually, but I do
I mean,
think
it sounds.
it must hurt really bad if like
Yeah.
anything's going near it. I would be if I were the girlfriend, like in her position. She obviously doesn't have a sex drive, and she also, um, like it hurts for her. So like, I would be really pissed if my boyfriend continued to bring it up. Granted, if it was something I wanted to do, then I would try everything I could to do, like make
Yeah.
it happen. I do think like too like they really just shouldn't be in a relationship together.
Yeah, like I feel like she also should have like clarified that at the
Yeah.
beginning. Like, what's that called? Asexual?
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't date somebody who wants to
For
have a sexual relationship.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
unfair to them. So
I-
I think
I think they
in a
need
way she's
to
the
like
asshole.
honestly break up. Like I'm sure that they have a great relationship emotionally, but like it's just that physical aspect is really important to some people, especially like if they ever want to have kids or like I
It's
don't
not
know.
happening.
I mean, it's just like I don't know. That's really important to some people, so I just can't imagine like him spending his entire like rest of his life not having sex, especially like as a man. I feel like men
Men have their needs, guys.
they literally like okay, I feel like they either need to have like an open relationship or like something. I don't know, but
Well, I just think that's so unfair to be committed to him like that.
yeah. To expect that like they're
To get
engaged,
married.
like why would they get engaged if not all aspects of their relationship align?
Like it'd be different if she was saving herself.
Yeah, and they agreed on that.
Yeah.
But she's that's my mom's car. If you guys can hear that, I'm sorry.
Is it the tires in the garage or?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's looking at us now.
It's okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I kind of agree with him. But I also think like there's every reason for her to be resentful too because he keeps
Yeah.
bringing it up.
I think they're both the asshole.
I think they both need to fucking break up. They do not belong in a relationship together.
God, this one's really long. Okay, there's no title on this one. I, 27 female, have dated females for a long time, but there was a guy, 26 male, who caught my eye. Everything was going great, and then in February, we just ended the relationship. I want to add that we ended on good terms. I'm currently speaking to someone new. I think it's important to say that she's a 29 female. I also want to make it known that I made it very clear that I wasn't looking for a relationship, nor did I want one. I'm happy with being single. If I were being honest, I'd prefer to be single. LOL. That's a red flag in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, yesterday, she asked if I wanted to go to the lake with her, and I agreed. She came and got me, and it was going great. We stopped at Walmart to get some things, and before going in, I started scrolling through my phone to check on all my friends' locations. I check locations when I haven't heard from them in a while. I didn't know she was looking over my shoulder and heard her ask, "Who is Honey Dip?" Which brings us back to 26 Male, her ex. Even though we aren't together, me and him will still share because, as I stated earlier, we ended on good terms. That's weird. She proceeded to snatch my phone out of my hands before I could even get a word out, and when she realized that the picture next to the name was my ex, she flipped batshit crazy, telling me I need to stop sharing my location and block him. I told her no, we are not together, so who I share locations with isn't her business. She asked me how can we build a relationship if I'm sharing locations with my ex and not willing to block him for her. I reminded her we're building a friendship, not a relationship, because I don't want one. She threw a fit and got out of the car and went into the store. While throwing her little fit, she forgot her phone. Her phone starts ringing and I ignored it. I grabbed the phone to change the song, and the number that called texted and said, "Hey baby, just checking on you. I miss you. When are you coming home?" So when the number called again, I answered and told her who I was. Everything around us is literally a 6 to 7 minute drive. So, so she was at the same Walmart as me within 6 minutes. Y'all, this lady going off on me about to share a location with me, yet she's married with a kid. 29 female came out of Walmart looking so confused. We're just gonna use our minds to imagine what happened after that, lol. After I got home, I saw she had left me voicemails saying I was out of line. Her wife is actually thanking me because she said she kind of knew but didn't have proof. Some of my friends and family are saying I shouldn't have answered the phone and said anything because it wasn't in my place, but I'm a woman that's been cheating on several.
Probably cheated on.
Yeah. This person doesn't have good grammar. I'm a woman that's been cheating on several times. So I know.
Oh,
This is giving me an aneurysm. Sorry. so I know how it feels to be in her position. Part of me feels like I'm wrong only because my family and friends say I am, but I don't feel wrong because the wife told me she needed this for her to finally leave. Please tell me, am I the asshole?
No. But I will say there's a lot of like
There's,
mixed signals
it's
in
on
there.
both ends. Like,
To not want a relationship but then like continue to entertain something is weird. But also, like, to answer the phone and be like, "Hey, your wife is cheating on you because she's with me," but then they're building a friendship makes no sense to me.
yeah, there's just so many things wrong. I feel like I've been on both sides of the.
I know, same. I'm like, oh my gosh, these people need to get their shit together.
I don't know. Like, obviously, the girl who's thinks that they're building a friendship, but the other person wants more. Like, the one building a friendship is obviously the asshole. But then
her
also,
wanting more and being married.
yeah,
I will say, like, I really was against this, like, the narrator.
uh-huh.
um,
And then it got bad.
and then it got bad. Yeah, being married is
With a
crazy.
kid?
I know.
With a kid. That's insane.
That's sad.
How do you even hide that? Like, I don't get how people cheat like that.
I know. I like having full blown affairs. Like, actually, let's talk about Tom Sandoval right now. Like, being best friends. Like, okay, for those of you that know, Tom Sandoval cheated on Ariana Madix with Ariana's best friend Raquel. They were like a friend group, and they had a 7-month affair.
But
How
like,
do you even hide that? How do you
I
even
don't
make
get
that
it because
happen?
I know exactly what my partner's doing at every moment.
Yeah,
Do you not check their location? I also
literally.
have all my close friends' locations. So
Yeah,
like in this day, like
yeah.
with
I
phones and everything, or did this happen a long time ago?
no, I think it was like recent. It's on Reddit.
It's just like
Is Reddit old?
I think older people use Reddit.
Whatever.
I don't know.
It's entertainment, actually.
I just think that if you're able, if you're in a relationship and somebody's able to cheat on you, you're kind of dumb.
To get away with it.
No, the person that's being cheated on.
Oh
Like,
my god.
like
Not
how?
the victim shaming.
I'm sorry, but like how?
How do you not catch on to it? I will say I'm a very oblivious person. Like, so I would think the best. Like, I would never expect Pam to do something like that.
Mhm.
But I also think like Pam and I have a really good relationship. I don't know. Actually,
I
I
don't
think
think
that I
Pam would
might be
ever do
really
that.
stupid. I don't know. Like, but if you're in a bad relationship, like, how do you not question things?
I don't
And
know.
how do you not see things that are questionable? Like, I don't know. I don't even go on Pam's phone, but like I know everyone she talks to at like every waking moment,
Yeah.
you know? I don't know. And yeah, like you said, like the location thing.
Yeah.
I will say at the beginning when she was saying she went to check her friends' locations on her phone, like I thought it was weird that like she just always checks her friends' locations.
Oh,
I
do
don't
you
know.
not do that?
I don't not really.
Hmm.
Like I have my friends' locations and I like having it like when I'm waiting on somebody. I like to
Mhm.
know how far they are and everything. But I don't like actively check their locations when I'm not like
I don't actively do it. I do like maybe once a day or once every other day.
and
Like
to be
it's
fair,
not
it
like
comes
an
up like
obsessive.
on the text message too.
Yeah. Like if I see you're in like Sacramento, I'm like, where are
What are
you?
you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't think that's weird, but I will say like it depends on how you use it. Because like if
Yeah.
you're like stalking your friend and then you're like, why are you doing this without me? Like that's
Oh,
weird.
that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. This there's
You have to have some sort of thing like idea that something's going on.
yeah, there's also like I don't know if it's an app or whatever, but I see people like you can look up your partner's like
On dating apps and
yeah,
everything.
you can like do a reverse image search and like it'll show if they're like have a profile.
Technology is so crazy.
Yeah,
Man.
like
Like you
how
can't get away with anything unless you literally send each other letters and
yeah. Unless you don't have like if unless you use a flip phone,
yeah.
which nobody does. I don't
Thanks,
know.
grandpa does, but he's not
He's
crazy.
a grandpa, so
Yeah.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I think that obviously the girl that has a wife is the asshole.
Yeah,
I also
she's a
think,
bigger asshole than the other person,
yeah,
but the
they're
other
both
person's
kind of,
also an
yeah.
asshole.
I think too, like having her ex's location is
That
weird.
is really weird.
Like even if they ended on good terms, like it's not normal to keep contact with an
Well,
ex.
also, like, yeah, like that's not healthy for either one of them. Like, if I was trying to get over somebody,
Especially
I'm
because,
not like not gonna check their location
yeah,
every now and then. Like,
they
that's
ended in April. When was this posted? Or no,
um,
like the ex boyfriend and her ended in like February, right?
yeah. Double check. I deleted it so I know which ones. Sorry. 185 days ago. I don't know what that is. Why does it say that?
Um,
Why does
that's
it
like in
say
April, right?
days? I don't know. That's like an insane timeline to follow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Long story short, it was like decent.
A decent amount of
Yeah.
time. Yeah. Well, especially because she said that she didn't want a relationship.
Yeah, and it seems like she was very clear about that.
Yeah.
But also like
I don't know. I guess if she's like not wanting a relationship, her having her ex isn't like that weird.
yeah,
But I also think like in general, once your ex is like you're removed from each other's
uh-huh.
lives.
I don't know.
That's how
I
it should
think
be.
like also I don't know. Sorry. I thought of something and then I started saying it and I'm like, oh, I forgot.
I just think like an ex serves no purpose in your life, like at all.
How did they meet though? I didn't say, huh?
No.
If she was on a dating site, that's completely different.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways, next one is there's no title. It's just am I the asshole? After my father-in-law died last year, my mother-in-law asked my husband for $15,000 of his inheritance, saying his dad, who had died a few weeks prior, owed her child support from when my husband was a kid. My husband is 59 years old.
What?
They have been divorced for 57 years. She has lived her adult life expecting people to give, gaslights and manipulates. She only reaches out to my husband when she wants money. Without going into detail, she was not a good mother. With my husband's blessing, I sent her a text telling her it was sad she only reached out when she wanted money and doesn't work on the relationship at all. I also sent her a link to a narcissistic mother article, who's a bigger asshole. God, I love her.
Okay.
That's awesome.
The mom is the biggest asshole.
Yeah, duh. Like,
Asking for child support is crazy. And the kid is fucking 59
she's probably
years
like in her 80s.
What is she gonna do with that money?
$15,000 too is like
That's
insane. Like, it'd be different if she's asking for like $1,000 or $2,000. You know, I don't know. That's insane.
I think even then, if she only reaches out to like
Yeah.
ask for money, like I would not have contact with this mother at all.
No.
They don't even have a relationship, so I don't send money to people though, like when they need it. Like maybe that, like if it was like my kid, like obviously I would. If it was Cam, I think I would send her money because I trust you, like that you would pay me back, but literally nobody else. Like
Yeah, I mean, this one person asked both of us for money. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
they gave us two different stories though.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they didn't ask just us. They
No,
asked
they
literally everybody.
they
we
went
knew.
down the work phone list.
But yeah, like I just don't trust that somebody will pay you back. And also, I just think it's like generally weird. Like I understand needing help and like maybe doing like side stuff, like being willing to work for it or something like that. Like
But to
picking up a side
only
gig, but to
reach
just
out
ask,
just for that.
yeah, I think it's weird.
I think it's different. Like if somebody is mean first, you have every right to be mean back to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like
you can actually unleash 10 times more.
Yeah, so that's valid. So I don't think
I don't think
the person who wrote the
I like
Reddit
that she
was
said, "I'm sad that you only reached out for money."
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, call her out.
Yeah.
Love that.
So the mom's the asshole.
Yeah.
Nobody else is.
No.
Her poor husband.
I know.
Like, he probably went his whole life without her.
A caring mom. And the fact that like too, After that many years, you're asking
I
for
know, for
child
child support.
For what kid? There's no kid. Like, you made do back then.
Yeah.
Why would you need that now?
No,
It's
like they should
crazy.
take her to court. This is insane.
Yeah.
The next one is, am I the asshole for not wanting my mom's boyfriend anywhere near my vagina? Hey everyone, I'm really stuck in a weird and kind of gross situation right now. I'm 18 female, finishing up high school and still living with my mom, 34 female. So a few months ago, my mom started dating
The
this new
mom is
guy.
34? How old does that mean she was when she had?
34 minus 18.
Can't do that. Like 16?
16! Good
Wow.
job. My mom started dating this new guy who's 50. Okay, age gap weirdness aside, things got super awkward for me personally. About 3 months ago, my period started getting super bad, like talking unusually heavy bleeding and major cramps, and just a lot of pain that I've never dealt with before. Obviously, I was like, okay, time to see a gynecologist, because I haven't been to one since I was 15, and this isn't something to mess around with. Also, it's time to get a routine pelvic exam anyway. I told my mom, thinking she'd be supportive and help me make an appointment. We live in a pretty remote rural area right now. My high school was literally like 50 students, and it's like an hour drive to the nearest urgent care even. Also, the insurance I'm on sucks and I need her help to help with the copay. But nope. The next day, she's like, "Guess what? My boyfriend can do your checkup." Yeah, it turns out he used to be a board certified gynecologist, but his license got yanked away a few years back. And why does she want him to do it? To save money on the copay since our insurance kind of sucks, and to avoid driving 2 hours to see a doctor in town. Now, let me be clear, this guy gives me the major creeps. He's done stuff like not knocking before entering my room, making weird jokes that are definitely not okay, and just giving me the vibes that scream, stay away. So the thought of him being all up in my business for a pelvic exam, hell no. Well, as much when I said as much to my mom, what's that mean say?
When I said as much to my mom,
Yeah,
like,
what does that even mean?
probably saying, like, when I said this to my mom.
No. Explaining there's no way I'm letting her boyfriend anywhere near me like that. She lost it. She said I was being insulting, assuming the worst about her boyfriend, and that I had hurt his feelings by suggesting he couldn't be trusted. She said I was essentially implying he's a pervert. It ended with her saying I was grounded for even thinking he was some sort of creep. So here I am, feeling stuck and kind of violated by the mere suggestion and punished on top of that. Am I the asshole for standing my ground and not wanting her boyfriend to do the exam?
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
The mom's the asshole.
Yeah. So, okay, first of all, in no scenario would I ever want anyone, even that I'm related to, near my vagina. Like, that's so awkward.
Yeah.
Let alone somebody that you don't know. Like, it'd be one thing, first of all, he has his fucking license taken away for a reason, I'm sure. Like, he's a
to
gynecologist and he got his license taken away.
to not protect your family members, especially your daughter who has spoken out about being uncomfortable with your boyfriend is just insane to me. I was just telling Bella this, like somebody in my family that is related to me through marriage got convicted and a sentence is 115 years in prison for like child endangerment and like child sex abuse. And this man would like spend the night in our house and like I was in the wedding. Like
Yeah, like you've been around him.
yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
and some people knew.
People knowing and protecting these perverts and like awful people, like this is like the worst thing you could do. Literally in jail, like the people that like are pedophiles are treated the worst. Like they'll accept murderers more than they'll accept a fucking pedophile. Because that's awful. Like how can you be that? How can
It's
you do that?
disgusting.
It's god awful. But I think that like people that protect people like that, like there's no excuse for that.
No.
I think also like as her mom, like her mom, I can understand probably wants to just save money and time, and like her mom has this relationship with the boyfriend where she trusts him, and so like she thinks it's fine, but like to punish her for having her punish her 18-year-old daughter, like grown daughter, for having her own boundaries about her body, like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I would not talk to my mom like
No,
that.
me either.
That is grounds for banishing mom.
Yeah. I can't believe she's being punished for it. Like that
Yeah.
would. I mean, I can understand being like, we don't really have the money right now to be going to the doctor and like.
Then this girl can get a job. Like
we'll figure it out like some other way, right?
Yeah.
Like make it happen if you need that to happen. But like to
she's having a health scare. Like it's not like
Yeah.
she can't pay for like something that she wants. It's like something that she needs.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. There's just so many
To
things
not
wrong
even give
here.
her an option is crazy.
Yeah.
I would feel so, especially if she already feels uncomfortable around him.
Yeah.
Like, her mom not trusting her on that, but also like not like being insulted by it is a red flag.
I think me personally, I'm never gonna second guess like when a girl tells me she feels this way about a person. I mean, like you can like take some things with a grain of salt, but like when it comes to like guys being weird and creepy, because like it's happened
Especially if
before.
he's older. Too,
Yeah.
Like,
if an older, I mean, like yeah, there's like some scenarios where it's okay and like normal, I guess, but like in general, I feel like if an older man is dating a significantly younger woman or person, it's like there's something off.
There's something off about that man.
Yeah.
There's a reason he's not dating somebody his age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that just reminded me of Brett and Demi in Secret
that?
Lives of Mormon Wives. You need to watch that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think too, like, yeah, there's never gonna be a situation where I won't like at least hear somebody out if they have opinions about somebody that like there's a reason they feel that way.
Yeah.
There's never not a reason. I think excusing that behavior, brushing it under the rug,
is
or
even
not
worse.
doing anything about it, like at least keep the person away from the people that feel uncomfortable. Like, I'm not saying that the mom has to break up with the guy over it, because like,
well, she should.
I think she should too, but like she clearly thinks there's nothing wrong with him.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not saying that, but I do think that like she needs to like respect her daughter's boundaries and like not bring the guy around her, especially not near her fucking vagina.
Yeah, I mean, like
that's just the cherry on
him
top.
just being around in general, like, and the daughter expressing her discomfort is like one thing. Yeah, like she should take that seriously, but for the mom to suggest him doing an exam down there is just insane.
Like, why do you think his license got taken?
In what world is that normal?
That's
like,
not
that's so gross. Why, like you said, like why would any family member, like somebody you personally know, be down there?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely not.
I think any man who's a gynecologist, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, I think it's weird.
Because
too.
why?
I will say, like, I can understand maybe like
no, there's no reason why.
Female
it's
anatomy
so
is like
weird.
pretty cool. Like, and I would like, I mean, if I were like a doctor, like I would want to be like a midwife or something like that.
Mhm.
Like, even if I was a guy, like I think it would be cool, like giving birth. But like I think doing like exams and like it's like I don't know, something about it just is a little off.
So I had this like lump on one of my boobs, and so like I had to like do routine checkups for it, and like I guess I'm too young to have a mammogram. So I guess my tissues like I don't know, just it's not
soft enough.
Yeah, because I'm too young, and so like I have to do ultrasounds like every 6 months, and the ultrasound techs are girls. It's like the same girl that does it every time, but then the doctor who has to clear me is a man. He's an old man, but he's like really nice. He's like really sweet. He doesn't make it uncomfortable. And the tech is always in the room with me, which is nice. But like he works in the he works in the breast cancer department. Like this
specifically breast cancer?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how you end up like as a doctor like in that field, like how you get there.
Honestly, same.
Because like, what if they just like they don't get a choice? Like they just get matched somewhere.
In Grey's Anatomy, they have a choice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a choice on like what they choose.
Why wouldn't they? That'd be insane.
But I will say, like, I think breast cancer is a little different. I think like I don't know.
Yeah, no, it is different, but like I don't know. A lot different than wanting to look at boobs is a lot different than wanting to stare at somebody's vagina all day.
Yeah. Well, and also I guess it'd be weird if a doctor was going into a field over something that's good looking. But then again, I've seen like on Grey's Anatomy, like Catherine Fox is like a penis doctor.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you didn't get there.
No, I'm sorry.
I just think like maybe like they get fascinated with. First of all, doctors are weird enough. Like they get really into like anatomy and like fixing people, and like I think sometimes that's weird, and like that might be an obsessive disorder. But I think that like maybe they just get fascinated by like the things that you can like this organ specifically or this specialty specifically focuses on, like what it can do.
Work on cars then. It's like the same thing.
It's a little it's weird, but I don't know.
So I cheated on my boyfriend of 6 years.
Am I the asshole?
We were going through a rough patch in our relationship. He was very distant, not being affectionate or even remotely lovey to me. He would keep saying he wanted to hang out but never did or put effort into even when I tried. So I stupidly messaged one of my exes, but not really exes because we never dated. But I did cheat with him a couple years back when my boyfriend cheated as well. And our conversation became sexual very fast. Not physically sexual, but mostly talking and sending things back and forth. I stupidly went over to said man's house and was raped. I went home and told my boyfriend. I went home and told my boyfriend what happened, and he's heartbroken. But he has decided to try and work through things out. But I don't know how to help him forgive me and make our relationship work. We have 3 children together.
They've only been together for 6 years. What do you mean?
And live together, so there's no going separate ways or anything. I've blocked the guy and apologized profusely over and over, and I know I know that only does so much, but please, if anyone can help, I'd really appreciate it.
That is a lot to unpack there. Like, there's so much.
Boyfriend cheated on girlfriend. Girlfriend cheated on boyfriend.
With the same guy that she just cheated on again with.
And then got raped.
Well, that's really unfortunate. I'm very sorry that she went through that. However, wait, no, not however, but I will say, like, there was an intention there. Like, she was cheating on him.
And saying it wasn't, like, physically sexual, but sending things back and forth, like,
that's cheating. Anything, I think even, like, flirting is cheating. Like, anything that goes beyond what you would say to a friend is cheating.
Anything you wouldn't do with your partner right next to you is cheating.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Sending things back and forth, that was cheating. I think that like going over to his house, that was cheating.
Obviously.
Whatever went down at the house.
There was intention there.
There was it's the intention behind the actions, not necessarily like what actually happened.
Because like
that's really unfortunate and like probably shouldn't have happened. Definitely shouldn't have happened. But like I just think like
there's so many wrong things.
Together and they've been together for 6 years. This sounds like
did they get pregnant on the first day?
I think that when he cheated the first time, you probably should have ended the relationship.
Yeah, period. Not gotten revenge. Are you kidding? Like
wait, that's revenge so iconic though.
Revenge after the relationship is completely acceptable. In the relationship and just cheating back on your partner is insane. Like you both are crazy.
You're both insane. You don't belong together. And then to continue the relationship after you got revenge. Crazy.
Revenge sex while you're in a committed relationship with 3 children.
It's insane. They shouldn't be together, period. There's no way to mend that. Like, I think that as soon as, like...
There's no rebuilding trust. It's gone.
I think cheating, period. Like, you broke that trust forever. There's no going back. Mm-hmm. Like, and maybe you could, like, kind of move forward and, like, hope for the best and, like, try to forget about it, but forgive the person for it, but, like, I don't think you could ever forget that.
No.
I think that will constantly be, like, a reminder and a problem in your relationship until it's over.
No.
As soon as somebody, like, that should be, I can't believe that people take people back. and I can't be one to talk because I did it too. But I will say, like, it's there. You don't get over it in the relationship.
No,
You're always
it's
gonna
always
remember
on
that.
your mind.
And like every fight you have is always gonna come back to that, or like
because you can't get over it. It's damage that will like you can't recover from. Yeah.
You might forgive the person, but you can't just like that just creates so many more like new insecurities and like changes the dynamic entirely. So like it should have been over after the first time.
Iconic though.
To cheat back is really funny, and to cheat again with the same man.
But
I can't remember, why did she say that she cheated on him in the first place? This most recent time.
I think because he wasn't affectionate.
Oh.
They were going through a rough patch. How long was a rough patch? You've only been together 6 years.
And you have 3 kids together, so like
it's a 2-month rough patch.
Oh my
This girl
God.
has some issues.
I can't, like.
Oh my
and then
God.
the fact that the other guy accepted that he was just the cheating meat, like that's just what he is. He's only there to be slept with once every couple years.
I think some guys are fine with it.
Yeah, that's insane. He is the other woman.
Yes, just like Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you, guys.
This was a fun one.
I liked it. I hope we do more.
Yeah, we should do this one. I think we're on Apple Podcasts now, by the way.
I hope so. Yay.
You guys can find us there, everywhere that you stream your podcast. Everywhere now.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.